On this February evening in Sofia, I welcome two hunters from Lisbon.
Nice to see you. Monsieur, my friend.
How are you?
Fine.
After a 4-hour trip, we arrived at the famous hunting estate, the pearl of the Balkan mountain range, Bukovets, not far from the town of Elena. We were received by its CEO, Kadrev, and the friendly staff. We raised a toast to welcome our Portuguese guests and wish them good luck and good hunting. As one of the undisputed proven European hunting destinations, Bulgaria offers hunting experience lovers good trophy quality, unique and diverse nature, and preserved traditions. In the morning, we had breakfast together with a well-known and respected Turkish hunter who had come over with a friend to hunt for wolves and boars. Today they would leave, and we would try, for the next 5 days, to perceive and enjoy the fascination of this mountain. Let's hope we are lucky enough to encounter wolves in the forest, too. Kadrev tested the two rifles of our Portuguese guests to make sure that everything was fine with the thermal scopes. The hunting estate has 2 residence-type hunting lodges in the typical National Revival style. One of the lodges has 12 bedrooms, each with a bathroom, a cozy dining room, and an outdoor barbecue. The second hunting lodge has 6 bedrooms, a lounge, dining room, and spa, which helps a lot for a spell of perfect relaxation after a day of hunting. On hot summer days, guests are free to relax in the pool or in the outdoor jacuzzi, or simply enjoy a refreshing drink at the outdoor bar.
Small one, yeah.
Very beautiful and
Yes.
very good.
Nice trophy.
More than perhaps 10 centimeters outside.
In the trophy room, you can play billiards, backgammon, or cards, have a quality drink or two by the fire, and watch hunting films at your leisure. Here we sat down together with my old friend Jose Appleton, and I showed him an excerpt from one of our 2020 films. This was a nice surprise for him. The film was about wild boar hunting in central Bulgaria 4 years earlier. In January 2020, we successfully hunted wild boars in Bulgaria with him before the outbreak of African swine fever, which is devastating for these animals.
Não tinha bala, tinha arma de segurança. É para estar fechado.
Chapuis, parece chapuis.
All the best. Bye-bye.
At 4 p.m., the hunters headed for the mountain, with at least an hour's trip in different directions ahead of them. Late in the evening, they came back from the hunting hides where they had hoped to see boars or wolves. So far, during the current hunting season, 16 wolves had been harvested by various clients of ours from France, Germany, Spain, and other countries.
So I arrived yesterday from Portugal. I'm here to hunt a wolf. So today, the first hunting day, I shot one, and we will see if it appears. It was the bite was 120 meters from the stand, and the wolf was coming far away, and the guide said, shoot, 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 he will run away. And so I made the first shot. I'm not sure if I shot him, and then he ran up the hill, and he was up the hill, and I made another shot. The wolf jumped with the shot. I think it was in the middle of the body, and then he went away. The guide said he's there, but then it was a very thick bush, and so he said we have to come tomorrow. And so that is our first night story here in Bulgaria. Let us see tomorrow. Yes, I think 99% of the problems comes from behind the rifle and not in the rifle or in the scope. That's the experience I have.
Early in the morning, at around 2 o'clock, Dr. Jose Appleton also returned from hunting.
Temos que ir ver amanhã.
Към колко часа дойдоха вълците?
11 часа дойдоха при нас.
His guide Nikolai said they had also had the chance of seeing 2 wolves during their very first hunting night. The first wolf came at 11 p.m. Then, while we were waiting for this one to stop and show itself well, we saw another wolf in the meadow from the other window. However, by the time the hunter moved from one seat to another, and we opened the window, the wolf had vanished. In the morning, while my guests were resting, I visited another hunting estate about 150 kilometers away from the town of Elena. The state-run hunting estate of Vodin, Iri Hisar, maintains 2 hunting residences in the locality of Vodin and 1 hunting lodge in the locality of Iri Hisar. The unique architecture, nature, and abundance of game have attracted and continue to attract many foreign hunters. This morning, an American client had successfully hunted a European bison, and I came over to congratulate him. My Austrian partner Johannes Steidl was with him. The building was erected in the 1980s as a governmental hunting residence. Wood and white limestone are the main materials displayed on the facade of the house, and its interiors include many wood carving artworks, woven tapestries, trophies, and paintings by acclaimed Bulgarian artists. In the completely renovated 9 apartments, 4 maisonettes, and 2 bedrooms, up to 30 people can be accommodated at once. A sauna, a jacuzzi, a steam bath, and a bar are also available to visitors. The residence of Vodin is located in the northeastern part of Ludogori, Deliorman, nearby the village of Ostrovo. It is 150 kilometers away from Varna Airport and 350 kilometers from Sofia Airport. The estate is made up of 2 relatively independent forest sections with a total area of about 15,000 hectares. Meanwhile, at Bukovets, my Portuguese guests went off to look for Nuno's wolf from the day before. Luckily for him, it was only 300 meters away from the shot. The hunter was happy that he had had such good luck on his very first day of hunting. We invite you to experience your adventures with us on this private hunting estate, which is well known not only in Bulgaria, but also beyond its borders. Spreading over 29,000 hectares of open mountain area in the central part of the Balkan Mountains and the country, the Bulgarian hunting estate of Bukovets offers unforgettable moments, worthy trophies, and wonderful memories and emotions. Early in the morning, our famous taxidermist from Blagovgrad was already skinning the wolf.
Младо, но много хубаво животно.
A young but very beautiful animal with a unique tail, deep yellow. It will make a nice trophy.
Главата му е готина.
Its head is quite robust and will make a beautiful carpet because the client wants it on the ground, as there is no room in the house where he lives. I hope the hunter will be satisfied with my work. Hristo Yaprakov always comes with me and my guests, offering his professional services of pre-processing trophies and their subsequent modeling into awesome postures. The same afternoon, we went hunting at 4 p.m. Our hunting guide would be Mehmet Hodshev, who had a lot of experience and practice. Following an hour's drive through the beautiful Balkan Mountains, we reached an area which was new for me. Tranquility and pristine nature protect the natural habitats of red deer, fallow deer, wild boar, mouflon, and roe deer. The wealth of wild fauna also features the wildcat, the wolf, and the bear.
100 meters precise.
We waited for quite some time for a wild boar to come out, but it was very suspicious and kept looking at our hunting hide. Nuno later shot at it in the woods. We then set off to look for it.
Very difficult boar. I don't know, maybe 2 hours coming in. I filmed him in the beginning in several stages. And then he wasn't coming in, so I shot him in the trees. I think the shot was good, and he will be there 100 meters away, maybe, not more.
However, this turned out to be a difficult task because in a radius of 200 to 300 meters, we found no blood on the leaves.
Let us hope if the shot is good.
Тук има следа пресна.
We don't know, we don't see blood, but I think I got him.
In the morning, 2 guys with a bloodhound would come here to try to find the boar. We returned, taking an old but direct road, and we had to spend a half hour to clear it.
Now we saw the camera of the thermal, of the scope. He got the bullet, no doubt. It wasn't in the exact place we wanted, but we are hoping the guys will find it today.
Okay. Good luck, my friend.
Thank you, Stiliyan.
As usual, Jose went hunting at 4 p.m. with his guide Nikolai Zahariev. We were in a spacious van that offered all the conveniences for awaiting predators all night long. It had 2 wide beds and a gas stove for the winter season. Until midnight, no wolves appeared. They only passed now and then through this large meadow and very rarely stopped for a moment around the bait, which happened to be a horse. I was only able to photograph one bear that was wandering around and was drawn by the carrion. Unfortunately, this predator has long been banned for hunting in Bulgaria and Romania. Despite the stable bear population, we still have no hunting rights. Late in the evening, we warmed up around the cozy fireplace looking at the footage I had taken that night. These are nice trophies harvested on the Bukovets hunting grounds. After lunch, Jose and I admired again a group of roe deer not far from our hunting residence. At Bukovets, the best deer hunting takes place in early May and in late July, during the breeding season. On our way to a new hunting stand, we often stopped so I could take footage of various roe bucks. They could be spotted in almost every forest clearing. I've just received a photo of the male boar that the 2 boys had found. Nuno was delighted to hear this news and got fairly excited. In that same late afternoon, Nuno and his guide Mehmet went hunting. Nikolai manually released this feeder so that the animals we were expecting would stay longer during the night. Jose and I remained in this van until late at night. 9 foxes, roe deer, roebucks, and 1 badger came out in front of us, but unfortunately no wolf made itself seen that night. At the same moment, at another hunting hide, about an hour and a half away from the hunting residence, Nuno was watching roe deer and wild boars in front of its hunting hide.
We had another boar at around 8:30 maybe. I think I shot him well, but he didn't fall, so I'm worried what happened because in the film he should have fallen immediately. I've got the video of the shot, and so we will see. I'm happy that the guys found my yesterday's boar.
Nuno showed the shot to his uncle Jose and couldn't believe the boar hadn't collapsed on the spot.
Again is some reaction.
Yes.
Again.
These are trying the luck.
perhaps the second shot had been more accurate.
This is a perfect shot.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
O a seguir é o frame a seguir. So this is the shot. It had to stay there.
But we shall see on the following day what happened. After the 2 test shots, it turned out that everything was fine, and so the hunter calmed down.
Тук е първия му изстрел. First shot. Perfect.
Three colleagues and I headed to the place where wolves often pass by. There had long been baits for them here, as well as fresh tracks. The cameras showed what they had filmed. Later, we headed to another area and tried to look for Nuno's boar from the night before. Luckily for the hunter, we found it in that little river where it had collapsed.
Hey, bro.
There were hits by both bullets, but nevertheless the strong animal had run more than 400 meters to the river.
This is your first trophy?
I handed it over to Nuno, his first trophy of a Bulgarian boar. It was 20.05 centimeters long.
Congratulations, no.
Thank you. Okay, so this is my lunch.
No?
Yeah, my lunch.
Now you don't eat it.
Yeah.
I won't forget it, surely.
We were served food by the attentive and always smiling Marina Metrova. Late in the afternoon, we set off again with the 2 Portuguese hunters. This would be our last night of hunting. Let us see what goddess Diana has in store for us.
Yeah, for last night, yeah.
After an hour touring in the mountains, Mehmet showed me fresh tracks from 2 wolves.
Дано да имаме слука да отстреляме някой от тия вълци.
I hope we have the chance to shoot one of these wolves. Hopefully. We got into a large van equipped with everything necessary for a long wait for predators and other animals. Jose observed various roe deer in the meadow. A large wildcat also turned up looking for mice. At one point, near dusk, Guide Mehmet showed us through the back window how a wolf was stalking a roe deer and sneaking slowly through the clearing. The distance, I think, was about 150 to 180 meters. Jose didn't have much time to wait because his chance was fleeting.
Repeat.
He shot quickly, and the animal reacted to the pain by running to the left. We immediately packed up and headed upwards to the clearing. We followed the tracks of the predator in the dense thorn bushes and sighted the first traces from the wolf's blood.
Yeah. Go. Attention.
2 hours later, our people found this wolf with the help of the bloodhound.
Very nice
Very
color.
nice. Yeah.
They immediately brought it to the base, and the happy hunter took a few keepsake photos.
I am very happy, and I have to give my thanks to the organization and to you, because even the last moment I got the animal.
This wolf had wonderful thick fur displaying fascinating patterns and colors.
Tive muito prazer em caçar com o Stiliyan e com esta organização e conseguir este lobo fantástico com uma pele ótima e com uma cabeça bastante grande. De facto, é um lobo muito bonito. Muito obrigado.
That same moment, his nephew Nuno returned from hunting and congratulated him.
Sabes porquê? Porque eu já não me lembrava como é que se ficava.
They also brought over the second boar trophy, which turned out to be very beautiful and 23.00 centimeters long. So it is time to bid goodbye to our kind hosts. The CEO of Bukovets hunting estate, Kadrev, saw off the guests from Portugal, hoping that they will visit again to hunt for roebucks, boar, deer, and wolves. We are looking forward to meeting you in Bulgaria. Be our special guests. Good luck and good hunting. Yours truly, Stiliyan Kadrev, Balkan Hunters Club.